Hello everybody, it's iResler. Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. Last time we were here, we added a wave pool and such, and we painfully built this ride right here, this log flume thing, so to speak. So as you can see, we have a pretty nice park going on here, and we have an insanely absurd amount of people getting in line for certain rides. Ferris wheel is not that popular for some odd reason. What are you charging for the Ferris wheel? $1.50? Let's go down to $1. Ferris wheel. It's the Ferris wheel. What are we charging people to go on this ride? Okay, let's take it down to $2. People love this ride for some odd reason. That's not my cup of tea. This ride just opened. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And the pool is open now. The pool is pretty popular. I think what we're going to do this time around is we're going to continue on the pool side, but I think we're going to go for a pool with flumes. Now, you can build custom ones of those, but I'm not going to do that because, quite frankly, I've tried that before in this game, and trust me, it's not a pretty picture. But I think the flume is going to be out this way, because why this pool is over here, you want to kind of diversify the pools. A lot of the custom pools come with changing rooms and everything, though. I think out this way, though, we might go with another coaster, because this is kind of Coaster Island. I think we're going to go with a more extreme one, but I'm not sure if that's going to be this episode. Or possibly the next episode, but this episode definitely flume. In fact, we're going to do flume right now. I also want to add in some restaurants in too, so we're going to kind of create, so while we're going out this way, we're kind of going to make it kind of like a new area, which is why I have the path winding and all that types of things like that. I'm going to have it come around full circle here though. Guess people will want to come back. I think this is where we'll put restaurants and stuff. I don't want to have to fit a pool in here. So if we look at pools, and we look at beaches, swimming pools, lazy rivers, and wave pools. So let's go with just swimming pools. And we got the flume pool. So you can see this comes with the yeah, large. Yeah, there it is. Large. That's not large, but okay. It's medium. Like, I want the flumes, but although I could probably customize this pool. I could make it larger. There's a huge pool. Here's another large pool. So I guess we'll go with the flume pool. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Actually, let's undo that for now. And let's close this pool. Pool passes. Currently, let's get the okay. Whoops. Come on. There we go. This way. Let's actually be closed for a minute. We're just not done with the pool. Okay. So to get to so let's put this right here. Let's get rid of that completely. Let's move this back. Let's move these back. Holy smokes. Yeah, the flume is free. Okay, so this guy's got this area, so let's get you doing this area. There, one more guy. Okay, let's get several ladders around here. We're not The Sims. I think we all probably helped ourselves, did that with The Sims. At least the first one. In the second one they kind of the second one they kind of wised up to people being sadistic. Although people still found ways. There's some going to get out of the pool, but they did. And in the future where enough could. Okay, so let's do some things here, like a pool here. You don't want to get too much. Okay, so go like that. It is connected to a path. So I thought it was. So, actually, that should probably be a staff path. Now that I think about it. Okay. So, first things first. There we go. Okay. So let's do that at the other pool. Now that we got the yeah. Okay, so this pool is officially open. And pool extras. Just gonna put a bunch of these chairs around here so you can relax. Although I think we might do, because we got this one, might do a beach pool too. Or like maybe like a lazy river type kind of thing, so that people can just like where that's what it's built for, to relax. Because I think every that's what I'm looking for, not like amusement park. Oh yeah, amusement park actually has that. So anyways, let's get. So there's the filter. Staff hat. That one filtered as well, so we got everything filtered, and we got things going, and people I hope are coming here, so there should be no issue with this pool. So it's got prestige, it's heated, wow, 30, it's kind of hot. Suggesting your count is 3. Okay, so let's cut down these a little bit. Let's get rid of that. safe, yeah. Got 5 suggested suggested number is 5. Okay, good. You don't want pools to get too. Whoa, people are liking that log right now. This ride is still having trouble taking off. I mean, I see people getting on it, and I see people on riding it, but there still seems to be a consistent queue. This one's getting there. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at this ride. So, it is. It's a lot of fun. It's 12 times 2 minutes. How long is the ride? Yeah, how long does the ride take? Okay, so our mechanics? Where are our mechanics? Staff. The retainers, janitors, lifeguards, mechanics. Looking for work, looking for work. Do they all go on break at the same time? Like, have him go on break. Then, and have him at this point. Yeah, that's what he does. He does just rides. That's all I want him to do. Okay. This is 66%. Okay, how about this one? Air rate is low. Expires in 20 minutes. Okay. I mean, I just want to make sure that like people are checking on these, or like making sure like that they look at these rides. Like Moonsteel. Okay, so that was like recently looked at. Okay. So just as long as the rides are getting inspected. So we're gonna go with so we're gonna see if we can get some crazy rides going on here. So we're gonna go that, but before I do that, because I promised you we would do this area, we're gonna get this area going. So here we go. So facilities, blueprint time, shops, services. We're gonna do staff facility first, though. Get the staff room over here. Select this path. Okay, so that being done, let's go with like full-on restaurant and so it's gonna go like this. Gosh. Salad for 23. Ed really wants to put the prices. What do you mean guest services? What services do you need? What do you think? What hard surface? You get loose through a hard surface, you obviously did something wrong. Whatever. Dismissal. There are change rooms close to swimming pool. You know how close they are? There are two of them right there. If you can't change and walk to the pool from here, then you really need to ask yourself if you should be going to a pool. Because if you can't comprehend that, you probably shouldn't be at a pool. I think this game hates this restaurant. There we go. Good. Open. Now, if you don't want any of that stuff, or you want a particular type of thing, good news. Not gonna do the sushi, sorry. They're all open, right? Nope. Okay, well, they are now. modular. I just want the thing open. That is weird with the sound phasing and everything. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. That was the sound phasing. That was me being too close to some restaurants that were playing competing sounds in the game. Was saying, no, sir, not today. So this is where we're at now. What? I'm trying to figure out what guest services is talking about. Like, what exactly do you need? Shops and vendors to look after them. Getting a high pay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out which guest service it's missing. Like, okay, that's great. Which guest service exactly are we missing here? You know, prestige is high. You know, I mean, what guest services? Okay, you know. Okay, what services do you want? You know, I know that there's. I mean, unless you're looking for an information booth, which, you know, I'll do one, but like I don't know what, you know. You know, it's like, you know, it's like there's, I'm like, there's sink rooms, there's two features, there's toilet, there's toilet, I mean, it's all there. Okay, I do not know how that is happening. That's like one every, like, 50 billion. I think this is people that are, they're writing down and it's too hard, and there's probably nothing I can do about that at all. You know? I mean, there's probably nothing I can do. You know, about it. It's like, I'm sorry, but like, it's going to be that way. You know, let's go 5 seconds here. Oh! Ooh! So that's what's happening. Oh snap, you're about to... Oh no. Oh. There's someone coming. I mean, like, I wonder if, how do we avoid that? Okay, so the 5 seconds seems to, well, I don't know if that ends the risk, but it seems to, oh no. Dude, you should jump. Someone's coming. Yeah, it's kind of funny to watch. It's kind of funny to see someone just get completely taken out. So that makes me sadistic. But, I mean... So it looks like this pool is pretty popular, actually. Despite people getting launched. I'm not gonna try and fix the arcade. It's just too much of a problem. I'm glad to see that this pool is really popular. I mean, people seem to really enjoy this pool. There seem to be too many people, I thought, but... I look at the chair, I see chairs are full around the pool, so I can put some of those, but they're not all full. So, which means that might not be a problem. Yeah, yeah, if you want to, you know, you know, try a diving board into the pool, you know. The wave pool by all means. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the beach pool. Okay, these restaurants, the sound has to stop. Whatever. Just go over here. Okay, yeah, where it can't bother us. Well, actually... I want to build it next, close to this swimming pool, but we have to get away from those restaurants, so we'll go over here, far away from it, by the swimming pool, but with distance, yes. We're gonna have to endure it for just a second. So, that's not my sound card going out. That is the game glitching out. Stop telling me about that, okay? Because I really don't care at this point. Yeah, I find it hard to really care. And then when I go over this way, you know what? I bet you if I got rid of those restaurants, this would actually fix the problem. And it doesn't look like they're getting a lot of business anyways as it is. So we're gonna delete those restaurants. I do not know what the problem is then with this area of the pool. It's just this area of the park. It's just a no. Well, we're gonna put a bunch of palm trees in here. It's probably all the shops down there, to be honest. But it seems to kind of fix itself because the restaurant's gone. Or I spoke too soon. Now we're out here and it's completely silent again. Well, maybe the park is just too big for its britches. Anyways, guys, seeing as we're not doing very well with the sound quality here of this, I don't know what that's all about. It's like we're too far. It's like the speakers don't extend too far. But anyways, I'm getting worked up over something that's annoyance for me at detriment to you guys. Sorry about that. You shouldn't get worked up about things like something they're not working properly, and I know what that's all about. You know. Anyways, guys, so seeing as that's the thing, I think we'll call it here for now. We didn't get a lot done this time around. I mean, we built a new log pool, got launched. We got the water filtration systems up and running, so that's good. And we built two restaurants that we thought were causing sound problems. Turns out they weren't. We so deleted them all the same. We got some nice palm trees in there. I think next time we're going to build. I think next time though, So but thank you for taking time to watch. What was not the best episode, admittedly from my end. But I do what I can. But next time, I promise you, we're going to build the crazy coaster for the thrill seekers. So we can get that type of clientele to come. We've got people who are completely, on board with going up on this ride, and they're so queuing for it and getting spun around up in the air. People are still not really queuing up for this one all that much. But not though. Gosh, the key for that is ridiculous. The river one is still not getting that large of a queue, but it might be the right thing to I think you're supposed to be looking at researches. Okay. Where's this guy? Well, hurry it up, buddy. More expensive reds are getting the people. I mean, it's all that excitement, obviously. Whereas it's just not exciting. Oh gosh, this is going to be ridiculous. See, this is where my own personal bias rolls into it. Because I would not do this, I was like, there's no way people will ride this, and I was wrong, and people are like, well, definitely ride this. So, I mean, like, there's a thought to be like, oh, let's make like it's forcing it. So, and it's been pretty well, I guess. I mean, the idea is you go to so many rides that people want to go on so many, so there aren't long queue lines because people are going from ride to ride. Anyways, guys, I've got way off base here. But yeah, so next time we'll build the Mega Coaster for the thrill seekers. I think people like that, and then we'll probably do some park refinements next time, which is going around and finding some things. You know, might look into a restaurant. I'll look into if that was a restaurant issue, if that was just our park issue. And if it's a restaurant issue, then I guess we're gonna have to do the restaurants. If it's a park issue, though, then I'll see if I can fix it before bringing it back to you guys. So anyways, guys, stay tuned to the channel. We got some more 007 First Light coming. And then we got some Land of the Vikings coming up later on, and some more Gold Rescue later on this week. Thank you for watching Planet Coaster. Make sure to like the episode if you did like the episode. Sometimes you have episodes like this that you like. Make sure to hit that subscribe button regardless so you can get all the other content I talked about. I appreciate it immensely. And to those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. It means so much to me when you subscribe. I mean, it just makes my day. So I can't thank you enough for hitting that subscribe button and coming back to the channel. It means a lot to me. Anyways, guys, until next time, my name is Wrestler, and I'm logging off.